Welcome. I am going to race on LowFuelMotorsports first race of the season, the new season. And the weather is fine, so I was afraid of that. But let's start by looking at. I'm just in the game setting up the car. So give me a moment here. I will look at the overview in a moment. Like that, and fine. All right. Yes. So let's take a look at this. I'm ranked 5 of 27 drivers. I haven't been driving on Spa for a few weeks, maybe a few months actually. I did some practice here just now for the last 45 minutes, some dry and some wet. I came into a race with 10 drivers in a wet race, started from pit and ended up first. So that's good, I think. So my ELO development here is going rather well. I'll get back to that again, I think. Not saying that it'll go fine this time around, because I haven't been practicing too much. Also, my safety rating is at 9.99 right now, and I have reached gold. So now I'm going for a gold plus, which is 3200. That's a long way to go for me. That's okay. So let's go. Let's switch over to the game, and yes, let's go for it. Okay, everybody wants out here. So maybe my Aussie friend Holden will be joining in the chat. I don't know. He asked if I was streaming, so I thought, okay, why not? So I can't pretend that I am doing the fastest lap times today, but I did get a 2:19 in much warmer conditions. So let's just see how it goes. Hey Holden, how are you holding up? Sorry. Welcome. I saw your message and thought, okay, why not? Let's stream. So I did a practice race just a moment ago with some beginners, and it was raining, and I started from pit, and I ended up first by 4 seconds. I overtook number 1 late, and I had like 3 crashes in the rain, so yeah, that's great. So I'm up for a race in fair weather, I guess. Spa is one of my more favorite tracks, but I have been having some bad experiences here on LowFuelMotorsports. Last season I had 2 or 3 races where it crashed on Rouge. I had nothing to do with it, but I got bumped from behind, or crashed into once, just filling out the whole lane with crashed cars, so I had nothing I could do there. So let's see how things work out this time. Whoop. Ah. He didn't. Is he going? Okay. That's yeah, that's really annoying that they don't respect the rules. I might lose one.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I might lose a lap here because 9 seconds to the next one, and this one is number 16. Okay, so how have you been on? Yeah, I'll miss this one, that's fine. So this is just another try to look at the qualification up there, I'll get 2 laps. Maybe even, yeah, if I continue this, then only 1. Which, who is Latskim? That's probably a famous driver or something. Oh, okay. It's a streamer, I guess. Well, I'm not negative for tips, and I don't mind criticism. I don't. I know. I know I make a lot of errors. I made a lot of mistakes here on track. That's fine with me. I'm not doing this for a living, so for this race, okay. This one, particularly this corner, I'm struggling a bit with that. I don't really know when to exactly press down on the throttle. So sometimes it comes out like, yeah. Okay, so now I will need some time ahead of this. Let's see if this works out. I will only get this one chance, so I'll be quiet now. Why do they even bother go out on the track? They can't even make one single lap. Okay. I'll read it after. So this one is what I'm struggling a bit with. Oh, 50 feet forward. So he did pay attention to your advice anyway.
There's a slow car behind. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Okay, so this might be a 19. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Taking into consideration, I only did like
Yellow flag is
5 laps, 6 laps before this, so. Ah, okay. No, so you suggested something to him and he got upset about it. Yeah, we can go through my replay. No, not my replay. My setup. I think I need some. Oh, it's 18 minutes now. It's not 20 minutes races now. It's 18 minutes. I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Let's see, arrow to. Let's see the tire temperatures. 27. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to change too much about the change too much because I'm already like too noob on this. I didn't practice enough, so I'll just stick with this. Okay, so 8 of 27. That's okay. They're just spamming the chat. I know we did too. We said hello to each other in the other race, but yeah. So Latscam, he's I'll go check out if he is streaming. Is he is streaming? Let's see. He is currently. Great. I have to watch a commercial first. He will suggest something to me. I listened and left. Okay. Okay, so he started being rude. Okay, so he's also streaming. And how many viewers does he have? I don't really care. 3 viewers. That's fine. That was, I think, why I was one of them. So, okay. Yeah. All right. So, I don't know what to expect here. Okay. I mean, I really don't, because Rouge is like hard for people. It can be hard for me, but yeah, I don't want to jinx it. I usually don't make mistakes there. Let's see who's writing into me. AI viewers, great. Probably I can ban it. So give me a moment here. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Okay. So 30 seconds. It's a. I don't know about the. I think it's too much fuel. Of course, it's too much fuel.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Really, I have tried running out of fuel. I think actually you were watching. How this esports come to your English? People are just, yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice the weather. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we'll see how Rouge goes in lap 1 and lap 2, because I really don't know. I mean, there's reds above me. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just take it second by second here. Okay, that's not a good start. And I got reds behind me and reds all over the place. It's not a good sign. I have to survive Rouge lap 1. Okay, so I guess I will focus now. For what it's worth. Yeah, a lot of kills. It's not good. Jinx anything. Gonna have him up front. He's driving kind of weird. now comes a real test with the next rouge. Oh, came in bad there. I hope people know how to drive this one. Yeah, a little unstable there, I think. Not good. Something happened behind me, I guess. Don't want to focus on that. Message deleted. Yeah, that was a bot spamming AI viewers. So I removed it before the race began. Oh, turned into late. I hope. Yeah, not a good 219 though. And number 8 is catching up with me. Seconds, I'll read it a little later. Yeah, I might do the next one. Depends on this one. And you, of course.
Yellow flag accepted.
So he's probably faster than me, behind me. Let's see. Especially if I keep making mistakes here. So he's faster than me. I know. You wouldn't let him pass. I'll just follow my line. to 18. That's okay. Whoa! Brake it. Hit the brakes, man. Not too much. Yeah, I will try. It's hard for me. Oh, now he'll overtake me. I'm not going to contest that. Yeah, he's pushing me too. I think he will fall behind now. Nope. He'll just hit me instead. I got a small push. I thought I got a free position there, but I didn't. Yeah, so how was that overtake, you think? It was pretty good for him, I think. Too wide. Go to 18 in this, I think. That was poor. Bad. Are we? Is that right wing? Right. Sorry. You probably need to explain RW to me since I'm having something. I don't know what it is, and I think our rear wing. I think it's at 8. I think, but we can check it out. I thought it was rear wing, but yeah. Okay, I need to move up to those. What the beep? What do you think about my way through those two cars? 19? Huh? 9 or 10? Okay, 9. Yeah, okay. We'll see. Lucky. Yeah. Maybe it was too bold from me. But I think I had the right to move past them, but I'm unsure. It was like a sliding closing door. incidents, please. Not a great rouge, but yeah. So number 2 is coming for me. That's for sure.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
I got 0.3 seconds worth of damage. That's not a great corner, no. That was not a great corner. And that was not a great rouge either. So just fine. It's okay. Oh, too wide. That's poor. Bad. I think bad is a better word for poor in this scenario. Yeah, I'll go for one more thing.
There's a slow car ahead.
Where's that slow car? Oh, number 20. Yeah. That was a fun way to deal with that corner. Not a very good one.
There's a car ahead, second one.
Not a very good one either. So. Jesus Christ. That was probably me, but that was wow. Wow, I'm pretty shocked. Okay, so what went wrong in that situation? What went wrong? I think, I don't know. Maybe it was just bad timing. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll go through it in the replay. So I was lapping. I was doing a lapping in Rouge, and I was almost crashing into him. And I don't know if I did something wrong or if he should have behaved like in a different manner. But now I'll have to secure my 8th spot here. Do not, I repeat, do not move. Oh my god, what is it with these? Finish the race? Okay, I thought we were going for one more lap. Apparently not. Okay, what are they doing?
Alright, checkered flag, good job, you did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
So, where did that fellow we talked about go? He's maybe he went first, I don't know. Rear, far to lose. Yeah, it probably is. Okay, let's I'll sign up for the next one. So let me just do that while I remember. Oh, it's raining outside. Yeah, that's not inside the game. Just got thrown off by that. Sign me up for the next. And the split is 18-20, so you're probably not going to participate. Okay, but let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, right. It's actually raining a lot right now, but that's okay. We are used to that in Denmark. Okay, so I don't think there's much to watch to begin with. I'll just take. So I'll just go through it real quick here. It was actually a decent race. I mean, I didn't. My racing skills were not up to par here, but I guess an 8. Whoa! Wow! What was that? Yeah, actually, is that stupidity or brilliance? I don't know really. But that's pretty dangerous. Yeah, pretty dangerous. Okay, so we'll just. Okay, yeah, that was the fighting I was talking about. I think. Reds are crazy. Yeah, they are a bit unpredictable, I'd say, if I should use the best term possible, best nice term possible. A bit unpredictable. So he's pushing me here. It's number 8. I think something happens at some point, right? So yeah. So okay. So I'll let him pass there. Okay. So actually, okay. That's quite the swing. So we are side by side here. He pushes me all, and I mean that's grabbing a lot of space, I think. Okay, so next up is the crash in sector 2.5. I don't know, where I pass through 2 cars just very narrowly and get hit by one of them. So let's take a look at that in a moment. Whoop! That was a That was quite a moment. Okay, so what happened? Let's just take a look at what happened here. Okay, so, and that's the second place trying to overtake the 26th place. So it's a lapping. Okay, so this is crazy. Bam! That's yeah. I'm not going to dwell on that. So what's happening here is that he's just driving his line, and up comes this one and hitting him. Great, nice. Okay, so what happens? He goes on. That's fine. But what about this guy here? So here I come. There. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's. Do I need to apologize for that? Did I hurt him? I mean, did he? Let's see. Is that number 2? That's number 2. Oh, okay. Then I don't mind. That's number 12. Okay, I don't mind hitting him then. I need to watch it from his point of view again. Okay, looks kind of awesome. It looks kind of awesome. Okay. Oh my God, that's okay. That's fun. That's not fun, but it's kind of fun. Anyway. Okay, so then there's the lapping. The both bad rejoins. No way. Yeah, both bad rejoins. Yeah. Okay, so up here I'm chasing this one of these guys here, and that's a lapping. So that must be this one. I don't know. Did I just? I think I skipped it, right? No. I think this one might be it then. Yeah. So, okay. I think this is it. So he's like braking and stuff. I don't know. So he's like losing speed. He's doing the correct thing. It's me messing up here. That's me. That's me messing up. He's clearly slow, and he stays to the right. I should have just taken my line, as you say, but then I got a bit off balance. So we can agree that this was my problem, not his, because he's doing the correct stuff, just following his line, and I'm not. So good thing nothing bad happened. So stay left. Yeah, my conclusion as well. Oh yeah, I was a bit afraid of hitting that guy in there, because he's going very slowly and he's turning in towards me, so I like, stay there, keep away. And he does. So me overreacting a bit, I think. So, okay, how much time? How much time? There is 4 minutes. I'll just switch over and we can watch the results. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, lost a bit of safety rating. Got 13 ELA though, that's okay. And 131 points for the division league stuff. Okay, so that's okay. Not my best performance. And the one he got third. He got to third, so yeah. All right. One more, and server has started. No. 3.5 minutes. Okay, so my statistics is like this, going upwards elo-wise, and my safety rating is starting to have a longer streak of high 9 point somethings. Trying to keep it that way, and the races were pretty good for me last week. Not the last week, because there was no Low Fuel Motorsports there. But the Hungaroring week was doing me some favors, I think. So I'll just have 2 minutes, 3 minutes left. Qualify now for the Pro Series. Okay. I don't have Le Mans Unlimited, Ultimate. I can't remember if it's Ultimate or Unlimited, but it's right there. Are they having more races? Not many races, I think. So it's not very popular just yet. And Assetto Corsa is, I don't know if that's Evo. I mean, if Evo is no reason setting, so no, it's not very popular either. Okay, so yeah. So Australia, Tasmania. Tasmania is like, is that like you want to get independent at some point? Is it a real independent country? Like, or is it just? I mean, is it part of Australia? Like you really want to be like part of Australia? You never know in this world nowadays. Okay, the wrong direction with Evo. Yeah, I haven't really been. I just drive ACC and don't don't really mind much else, I think. Maybe there's a leaderboard. Standings. Yeah, I have no. Okay, so it's because it's a new season, probably. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's not a lot. Not a lot is driving. That's okay for me. Didn't join. Still having a coffee and passion fruit cupcakes. Oh, that's nice too. That sounds kind of like something you would do in the morning, but I don't think it's morning. I think it's evening. Maybe pretty late evening, even. I also like having something to eat late evenings, but then I just don't eat breakfast and sometimes not lunch. So 7. Oh, okay, so it's not it's not too bad. Okay, so I think my server is coming up now. So let's just switch over to the game. My server. It's not my server per se. Not yet. Not yet. I'll stop saying not yet. Still not there. Didn't say I was going to stop saying that. Anyway, maybe I don't know why it's not up yet. It says it's up. So two splits, and first split is 2372 strength of field, almost 2400. I'm rated 8th, and it's up and running. So I'll just go online and check out the weather. Optimum 26 degrees, 30 degrees. Wow, 30 degrees, 36 degrees. That's something totally different. Okay. 215? That's crazy. Okay, so it's going to be very warm here. So first of all, my rear wing is set to 7. I'm not up for too much experimentation because this really affects stability of the car, but you would set it higher if it was you. You would set it to 9, but then I lose top speed, right? So it would go to 9 for the rear wing. And you said next time round. So you mean like I do next time 9 and practice with that, or you mean right now? Sorry for keeping you busy on the keyboard or phone or whatever. Okay, so I should probably lower the temperatures. Okay, keep the variation next time. Okay, I'll go a bit down here. I'm unsure about the wing stuff because I have experimented with that at some point and then I completely lost it. I really did bad. I think I need to go way down here, and yeah. Oh, I need to move. Really need to move out on the. Let's go. I'll see whatever it brings me. So if I am not understanding you correctly, that's on me. I was unsure what your recommendation was as regards the rear wing. Okay. That's because of the rear wing, right? It must be set higher. Fine, minimum. Okay, I understand that. But that takes a whole lot of. That takes a whole lot of speed, top speed, right? If I go up to 9. Bad luck. What do you mean? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's not the top speed for the 992. I get it. It's getting off to a good start in those corners, getting the apexes right, and just doing the best with stuff like this. And then starting at a higher speed when you go off out of from the corners, I guess. Yeah, exactly. How many? Okay, so for 24 seconds. Not sure that's enough, though. I don't know what's going on behind us. Also, I have to be careful not to overshoot the corner. Not overshoot, but get too much speed in that corner, because then you get like penalized for that. Validated. Okay. I remember the 9. Yeah. Okay. Ah, that was too late. Just about. I turned in too late. I do feel that I haven't practiced too much, and that's. But there's I don't get to do much racing this week, so I have a lot of plans and stuff, so this is really not probably my only chance to race. So I needed to do it, even though I didn't get to practice too much. Oh, that was an almost perfect corner, I think. You wouldn't probably say so, but for me it was, I had throttle. The throttle was pedal to the metal. So that was a success criterion for me. Could be a low 219. Nah, it wasn't. That was okay. Arch. Oh, now comes the trouble. Who's got a blue flag? That cost me my lap. Now it did. Ah. And I don't get to do another one, so that's great. So I start midfield. That's not good. Yeah, that's poor. But that's I can't. I mean, basically I can just kind of harass that dude, and that's but. Yeah, I can't really do nothing here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think that was not very nice of me. I should just go into pit, I think, but I need all the practice I can get. He's not a red. Oh my god. I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about that. Yeah, but actually I do think that it was not okay for me to push him that. But he braked under pressure. I mean, he's about to drive a race where you need to be able to withstand some kind of pressure, and me staying behind him, and I'm white. I mean, not like white color, but white background here. I'm pretty good safety rating. I don't think they know that. But yeah. Okay, I need some fuel. I will go to 8. That will be my compromise today. I will go to 8. And temperatures are okay. Temperatures. PSI. They're okay. I'm not going to do much about that. 39, 20, 39, 29, 36. Get my English straight, please. It's an experimental setup. Maintain the variation. Oh. 9.1. That's the variation. Oh. Oh, so the variation should be between 9 and 10. So if I go up here, I need to do something there. Okay. That's kind of interesting. So 9.1. If I go there, I will need to go. Okay, I can't. I'm very uncertain about this, I must admit. So if I do this, no, yeah, but I can't hit 9.1, can I? I think I will. I think I will chicken out here, because if I'm doing a race and this costs me the race, I should probably go practice with that instead. Because I know how it feels to. Yeah, you think I should? You think I should try it? uh, Pit boss. Okay, 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 okay. I get to blame you if I'm not. So how do I get it to exactly? Okay, like that. 6, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7. And then like that. Whew. Okay, now here comes the thunder. It's a thunder outside. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Boy, it's hot. Yeah. I mean, it's. I think the chat is a little laggy, and I'm not very. I'm not so open for ideas, I guess. Rear wing 8. Yeah.
30 seconds.
It's hard being a pit stop boss. Wait. Did I put on fuel? Yeah, I did.
20 seconds.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, I think I really hope I don't regret this. Else, it's an experiment. As my, yeah, as my late dear father said, you can only, if something is an experiment, it can't really go wrong. I'm not too sure he was right about that, but there is a point in thinking that way. So great things have been discovered by just experimenting. Maybe this is the time, but it can't go wrong. You know it works. That's I trust you, a complete stranger from Australia. I trust you. Okay, no, not completely stranger. Okay, I'll focus a bit more to begin with, I think. Okay, I can feel it's better. I'll read it later. Yeah, it is better. What about the Audi? I don't know. Does feel better, I think. So if I keep my line here, which I didn't, I would maybe think he would try to overtake me. People do that in this. Okay, that was not a nice route. Okay, keep my line. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm a little more loose in the rear again, I think. That was a bit. Okay, he's really pushing. But I'm not so predictable as well, I guess. So that's not a good thing right now, I think. Yeah, I went to the middle. I know. Okay, that's easier to get this corner right at least. Yeah, I went to the middle. Oh, the out is out. Communications is hard. Communication is hard. I need to overtake that guy sooner rather than later. Yeah, 9. I should go up to 9 next. So let's try to get some better lap times than this. This is horrible. That was due to this accident they had down here. Or incident, not an accident. That was bad. Bad. That's okay. That was a good one. I should get down to 219. That's also a good corner. Could have stayed in 5th there instead of going to 6th. Outside my window. I think it's a more... Okay. I think it's more sensitive to steering, to turning. Maybe a bit more oversteering. Yeah. Keep flashing at me. Practice 8-8. Yeah. Very good corner. Good rouge. Good rouge. Yeah, the tires are getting metal. That was a safe rejoin. I was trying to make a safe rejoin, so. Yeah, it is. I think overall it is better. I just have to get used to that. This corner is much easier now. And I can get down to 18 times if I practice more, I think. What are they doing? That's just... I don't think that was okay. Now I lost the position due to that. Oh. I thought I gained a position. Not losing one. I thought even I gained 2 positions. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. No, 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 no. Yeah. So, I blame it all on the green Porsche. Everything is the everything is the green Porsche's fault, except the hot.
Slow car.
I don't know. I think it's more oversteering, but it could be the warm weather. Yeah, even better at 9. That's not so good. Then you drop rear by 1. Okay. Oh, here comes some lapping. Dude. Or girl, I don't know. Oh, it's Lutzcam.
Car on the right. Okay, on the right.
Lutzcam in front. The Audi. Yeah, okay, I know. Okay. Could be fun to overtake him. I think there's a long way to go for that. See, it's like it's sliding a bit, but I think it's due to the warm tires. So it's like oversteering here and losing grip. But it would probably be even worse. Lost a full second here. Oh, that's due to the lapping, yeah. Maybe there are 2 laps left, I don't know. We'll see. Last time it was just 1. Down to 1 here, right? First gear. And use it as an engine brake. Yeah. I'm catching up with Lutzke. Not by much. not by enough. But it's probably small chance of... No. Oh. Yeah. Any last lap incidents that I can take advantage of? Oh, he owed to Becker. I will not get positive evil for this, I think. Maybe I will, maybe I'm not. So I have 11 liters of fuel left. Ooh, later. Early on the brake, I mean. Doesn't really matter. Matters because there's one behind me, but else. Okay. 800 ratio.
Best you could. Make it easy.
What is the ratio? Oh. Okay, so 6. Okay, so arrow. I'll just hope I can. So the rear wing up to 9. I'm just adjusting for next time, and then. Oh, okay. $8.7. 8.8 then. How about? Like that? I'll just don't touch front. Okay. I'll reload it. Five three, yeah. Okay, so like that. 8.8. I can't really do anything here. So try that. Okay, and then the tired head. Oh, maybe the toe should be. Oh my god. Maybe like that, and adjust the brakes. 49.6. 49.8 maybe. I think, and then just. Okay. I'll save that. I'll save that as an experimental setup with the rear wing 9.4, 29.35. 39. 20, like that, and the delete that one. All right, okay. I'll go check out the results, and yeah, we can also just check out the replay. We can just do that, and then I will be off afterwards. Okay, see ya. Thanks for joining. Much for watching. yeah, so the start of the race was okay. I think it was okay. Pretty aggressive, Becker, but he is faster than me, so I get it. And then the green one makes me make a mistake here. Not there, but later in the race. Yeah, so I'm just fast forwarding through this, and then I'll check the results. And well, kind of, yeah, I should get a positive safety rating at least, so that's something. This was an interesting. So they did something. So now comes the fun part here. He's actually doing very good green. That was for me. And then I just give him the position, right? So that's great. Yeah, nothing much to do about that. And then I lose that position. That's just great. Okay. So I did experiment with the wing, as Holden said I should. So maybe it has something to do with that. I'm not sure. But it's nice to see that I can change the setup without practicing it and then still get a decent result. I mean, the strength of field was quite higher here in this race, so yeah. Okay. So now I'll go check the results. So give me a moment. Close down the game. And let's take a look at the racing results. Okay, I lost 5 elo. That's first time in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 races. But I got 13 just before, and I got positive safety rating, so that's okay. I think I got one incident point, yeah. That's only Krillin who got less. Okay, actually not so much. These two got 0, but they lost a whole bunch of elo. Wow. Did he even 2 laps? So no, he, yeah, okay. All right. So let's see the statistics. Yeah, I'm not going to race much more this week, and keeping a good steady 9.99-ish. So that's good. So maybe somebody is watching, maybe somebody is not watching. I don't know. I'll find out. And then yeah, there's one fellow watching. So I won't be streaming much more this week. I'm usually streaming like sometimes Tuesday and Thursday, kind of mid-evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. European time, Central European time, and also sometimes or many times in the before noon on Saturdays and Sundays, not always. So yeah, hey Jonas, Jonas the Rook, I don't know if you are Danish, Jonas, or if you are not. But feel free to, of course, follow, do whatever you like. I'm starting to get better at ACC. You're Dutch. That's even better. I love Dutch people, actually. Um, all right. So basically, I'm starting to get better at this game after a couple of years where, yeah, then the last half year I've been actually quite good, I think. So, yeah, I call myself for fun. I call myself Steph the Snail because of a YouTube commenter. You started last month. Okay, did you do some sim racing before that? Because I mean, starting on LFM doesn't mean that you're like a rookie or not good at driving. It can just mean that you just joined LowFuelMotorsports after having done a lot of other sim racing. Else you can probably learn something from watching me because I'm not the best, and I don't think you learn too much from the best because they are just very good, and you kind of get the feeling that I'm not going to be that good ever. Okay, so but do you have a wheel, right? Because ACC with a gaming gamepad or something like that, it's not good. It's really not good. You have a wheel, good. Wheel and brakes, wheel and not brakes, wheel and pedals. I have a very old G29. It's still holding up, and I got one of these things you put in front of your office chair. You have a gaming chair, so a wheel stand, I think it's called. That works okay with me. And then I have a track IR thing that can track head movement. So, Mosa, that's a good one. That's I don't know if it's the same model as one of my friends who also races. He's better than me, at least on paper. So that's a very good starter wheel. Yeah, you'll that's a very good one. He's set it up with a lot of force feedback where you get tired in your arms by just the G29 doesn't have that much force feedback, but it's cool. It's a good wheel to start with. And then if you started last month on ACC, I can really recommend LowFuelMotorsports. It's free and stuff like that, and it has drivers that try to do their best. I mean, it's much better racing than the public service, but if you are inexperienced, you should probably just stay out of the way to begin with, if you do participate in low fuel motorsports races. You also have to do some qualification stuff. So I can highly recommend that. I mean, that was when things started getting interesting for me for sim racing. That was when I started on low fuel motorsports. Yeah, and all the tracks, I can recommend not doing all the tracks. So I think that I can show you in game. I'll just start up the game. I would suggest not practicing on just. Okay, so I think I'm back. I'm not sure why it did go to yeah, 2 seconds. Oh, that's caps. You can hear me again, right? I hope you can hear me. Yeah, I guess you can because it's yeah. Okay, so I have the Spa, which I just drove. I have 65 hours, and then you got the low one here. I got Kyalami a half a year ago. Didn't really get to drive it, so I have 1 hour on that. So pick a car, pick a track that you like. Also, if you want to practice, join public servers to begin with. PommesBude Beginners I can recommend. We can go and watch if somebody's doing stuff like that. Okay, yeah, that's a great car to use. Yeah, I can. So you get one of the DLCs, downloadable content, I guess. So like this, the PommesBude Beginners Spa. This is not the beginners. You can go like Silverstone here. I can just yeah, sure. 15 minutes race. Oh, I started on off. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just participate in this. Yeah, PommesBude is pretty okay with that. I'll just do 5 degrees. Are they crazy? I'll just really go faster. Okay, just join. And then I'll talk. So I'll just. Okay, so always lights on here. It's dark. It's okay. So that's not many are driving this. So this is Silverstone. Yeah. I don't know which setup I even got here. So this is of course not what you would be driving like normal wise. I don't know why they have drive-thrus. So if you like Silverstone, say, then just go. If you need to get your safety rating up, just participate in some random public server races. Stay out of trouble. Don't get incident points for doing like. I'll just go up and take the first position in a moment. Don't hit other cars. Just stay out of the way, and your safety rating will steadily climb. And so 296 Ferrari is good. That's just keep. That's a good choice. That's one of my. I would. This was not good of me. And then yeah, it looks so easy when I do this. I know, but believe me, I have really been struggling with ACC to begin with. So also have patience. People do drive unexpectedly. This is PommesBude Beginners, I think. So he's afraid of what I'm going to do next. And he's using a gamepad, it seems. So he's very slow. So I might crash into him. Yeah. That's okay. He's got a drive-through, so... That's no biggie. I got 1.2 seconds worth of damage. I'm not sure why, but so that's what I mean. But you need to stay out of the way for other people because they do drive expectedly. So he's like braking way too hard there, and there he will. On there. Now I'll take it. He will probably crash into me. And now he'll probably try to take me out. Let's see if he does that. No, he behaves. That's nice. I didn't expect him to behave. So. No, it's track IR. It's like $200 or 200 euros, 150 euros or something like that. No, hit me. Don't hit me. So he's like out now because he overshot the corners completely. So track IR is yeah, it's so I can turn my head and then you can adjust the settings. It's working very good, but you don't need it to begin with. Really, you don't need it. So select the track and then just keep practicing it and do some also offline. Do some hot laps. You can set the practice to hot laps and then you can improve. Also, I can really recommend you one thing. I hate setups. I hate doing setups, but they are very, very, very important. I can't overstate that enough. So what you need to do is I can recommend you one guy called Friedolf. I think you might want to write that down or search for it. Friedolf, it's like F-R-1-E-D-O-L-F or something. So Friedolf. Yeah, okay. He's got some great setups. I always use his setups, and then I get some help from my pit stop boss, Holden. So he's tweaking it further, but they are great way to start. So use those, and then you're off to a really good start. If it's warm, you need to turn down the PSIs on your tires for your tires just a little bit. And if it's cold, you need to turn it up. And then there's lots of other stuff, right? But to begin with, it doesn't really matter because you don't end up in the first positions. So really just select the track and then go play it off, go race it on it offline and online. And when you have a safety rating where you feel kind of confident, then you feel free to join LowFuelMotorsports. Do that immediately and then just go ahead. I'm not connected with LowFuelMotorsport, I should probably say. So, where am I? I still need to catch up with two guys. Actually, just one. The one has drive-through, the other one. So it's only this one. It's PommesBude Beginners. I don't accept going second here. Yeah, but he's going, and that's yeah. It will take him 30 seconds, so he will lose his. Oh, I should stay in second. I should have stayed in second there too. Not concentrating. So, of course, if you want to practice all kinds of tracks, you do that. But you will notice that once you learn some techniques, you reuse those techniques. He's also driving with a gamepad, it seems. Don't know what is this with people on gamepads. He ran into me? Nope. He'll try, but he'll miss. Kind of entertaining, isn't it? I'm not trying like this usually. I really ain't. I don't know if you watched the other race I did, but that was not one of my finest moments either, but this is just pure for the fun of it. So, feel free to, I'm now uploading, okay, I'm uploading these sessions, some of them to YouTube, so, because the Spa race, yeah, I did the Spa race before 2 races. I don't know if you watched those, but that was not my best performance at all. But, yeah. But I will say that I have yet to win. I have gone to the podium many times, but only as second or third, and not that many times, but I'm starting to get there a bit. So I'm not the best, but I think I'm trying to like point out my mistakes and say, here I should probably do this. I'm also raising like questions and saying, okay, right now I want to go to third, but should I stay in second? Or like here, I go down to third, but should I go down to second or stay in third? So, and Holden was a really good driver on LowFuelMotorsports. It's like top 200 on LowFuelMotorsport, I think. And there's like 10,000 drivers or many more active drivers. I mean. So, yeah. Okay. So a good rule of thumb is you don't want to go too low. Go only, first gear can make you spin out of control. So if you are uncertain, stay in second gear if you go down, and when it starts blinking like it does, like there, of course you need to switch up. But sometimes you don't. But that's like fine. That's more like the fine details, which you really do not need to focus on that. You just need to focus on basic racing techniques to begin with, like how to turn in a corner here. I turned in way too early. So my time here, 2 minutes 1 second and 840. That's really bad. So that could be fun, just trying to get that down to like 159. So I'll try my best. So now we only 3 left, and I'm number 1. So this doesn't really matter. Just that wouldn't count, I think. Average 159, I think. 158 I can do, but 159 is probably a good middle ground there. I don't have an average per se. Depends on temperature. 148, yeah. 148, 149. So did I say 50? I meant 40, of course. Whoa, this is poor thing. Poor driving. Very poor driving. Yeah. Also, that's another thing you need to learn along the way, like how do you recover? How do you avoid spinning out of control? So, first success criterion I would say for you would be to do like 2 or 3 laps without spinning out. If you do that, practice until you can drive stable through let's say 5 laps, 10 laps. Go through and don't worry about lap times. Don't be too slow, but just don't focus on that. Just focus on stability, like not doing what I did. I'm just doing those things because I'm not concentrating really. I'm really just focusing on what to tell you. So I'll try. I have two tries here, but you can see also watch my tires, like there they are almost blue. They're very cold, so I'm not doing very good here. I haven't adjusted my tires correctly, and it's like 6 degrees, so it's crazy temperatures to drive in. Now I'll see if I can manage to get it down to 159. I should be able to do so. Just reset my my new. I think it's a far way to go, but I'll try. That was bad, very bad. And I threw it out the window. Yeah, final warning. I'll lose the race if I make one more of those mistakes. I'm really not driving. So don't take too many notes on this race. And you probably don't need to take notes when I drive, just do the thing. Maybe notice some techniques. I'm not the best at techniques, so you can learn something from me, but only because I'm probably better than you right now. But if you really put energy into it, then you can probably easily do better than me. I mean, it's not rocket science, but it does take some effort, like knowing when to accelerate. Yeah, I'll try one last time here. No! No! Ha ha ha, but that's fun. Oh my god. Oh, that's sad. Okay, that doesn't really matter. I don't care about the pole. I have 500 or something. 500 or something. That's not even a lot for a game. I have like 1700 hours of Counter-Strike or something like that, and 8,000 playing. This is just prophecy. So this is not what to do. But I had lost the race anyway. I'll just I think I'll just see if I can overtake him again. That would be fun. So just don't expect too much to begin with, but you will learn a lot if you just have some patience with yourself and with the rest of the driving world, maybe also. Yeah, he's thinking, what the beep is that guy doing? Yeah, it's way too cool. Way too cool. That's one of the reasons. I'll just stress him a bit. So he's staying defensive. I would too. My tires are way too cool. They should be 1 PSI hotter. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you get the drift here. There was a bunch of drivers. Then they said, I don't want to drive anymore. Then they just quit the server. But it still counts for you, and it counts for your safety rating. So if I go take a look at the safety rating, yeah, turn off the guideline. No, actually, if you don't know a track, practice with them on, right? Practice all you can do. If you drive LowFuelMotorsports, they will be off by default. Practice with them just until you know the track, then turn them off, because your brain is like fixating on those lines, and then you don't really get the muscle memory in. So you need to turn them off as soon as you're comfortable with the track. Like, say you can go 5 laps without having any incidents. So this is my rating. I'm not doing competition stuff here because it's mostly non-functional. These are also some special things, but the consistency and car control and safety rating. You can see I had a lot of issues in this race. So I got online behavioral warning points 5 because I crashed into people, or they crashed into me mostly. So, but I still got more green than else. So that's how it climbs. Yeah, it's under my driver here rating, and then the safety will climb. It will be slow to begin with, but 10 races or something you can get it to above 50 or 70 or something, depending on how you race. The other stuff, consistency is all about, okay, let's take it from the top here. So total is just kind of an average. Track competence, you really need to choose 1 or more tracks and then get 3 stars by doing clean laps. So go practice doing that also. When you practice offline, you also get this. You also get them in the race, but that's harder to complete. So that's just for the fun of it, right? Consistency. This measures how much you repeat yourself, how much you where your braking points are, where you accelerate, how much you turn, stuff like that. The more of the same you do, the higher the score here. So it doesn't mean that you drive very fast or stuff like that. It just means that you are doing basically the same every lap, which is a good thing because then you're predictable and you can I mean then you're really routined. I would like that to be above 90 for me, but it depends on which tracks I'm driving. The car control is way harder. It's like you don't want to push too hard in the gears. You don't want to slip, lose control, stuff like that. That's hard for me to keep. Pace is pace is, let's see, these special events doing stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not doing those. Yeah, safety builds easy, nice and easily. Racecraft comes with yeah, that's going upwards if you are better than the other drivers you're driving with. So, okay, competition, that's if you participate in these races. Competition server races, I cannot recommend doing that because many times they're just cancelled. So you wait and wait and wait and wait. And safety rating is 80 here. No, what you need to do is go into the server list and find just, you can say I want to race on Silverstone. And then you just search for that and then you select one with at least two. If there are no drivers, then it will probably not be filled up. But if you go to one of these, you can see this they are qualifying and then you can see how much time they will race. Then you can go in and join one of these races. You can't join if it's full. And if you join like one where there's two and you are the third driver, there's a good chance it will be filled up. Yeah, okay, too much information probably. But there's a lot of options here. So basically, and the stats was where I could see like 150. Okay, 200. Yeah, I think 300-400 hours. And then if you click on it, you can see your fastest lap times. And you see I've driven the Aston Martin for quite some time actually. And then I have driven, you can see at 30 hours. And then I've driven for the last year and some months I've been driving the Porsche. So I've got two. Oh yeah, you asked for Monza. I think it was a Monza you asked for. My fastest time is 1:47.652 in the Aston Martin and 1:47.845. But that's a rare one. It's more like 1:48.6 or 1:49.2 or something like that. And you can see I got like podiums, stuff like that, not too much. The further down you go, oh, not here, of course. The Monza circuit is multiplayer. Anyway, back here, yeah. Single player I don't want to do. Yeah, so I've done 8 wins, 4 wins, 8 wins, 11 wins, stuff like that. But that's more on PommesBude Beginners. So I don't know what served is, but anyway. So there's a lot of laps here, but I think it takes maybe 50 laps to really get to know a track. Like 2-3 hours of driving. Is below fastest your average. Yeah, it's kind of like the second it's over here to the right. The best average of 5 valid laps. So that's more like the average here. So on Monza it's for 1:48.6. So that's okay. I think that's a good sign for me. Average of your fastest 5. No, just 5 consecutive. So 5 laps in a row. Then it measures over time which 5 laps in a row was the best average. Yeah. I'm not much into the algorithms here, but And you can see, oh yeah, if you want to get a good safety rating, you should complete the races. You shouldn't disqualify or pull out of the races, just complete them. Also, if you experience that you get hammered in a corner, you get dive bombed, go to pit and then rejoin 4 minutes later. Doesn't matter if you lose the race, just do it. It's good for your safety rating. It's much better than cutting. Like say that you got dive bomb in the first corner and then you quit, then you get maximum safety bash in the head. I mean that's match because it takes like the total amount of corners. Like we can go to just this all these corners. If you do one lap, then you go through, let's say 20 corners, 30 corners, I don't know. If they are all clean, then say you gain 0, then you gain, if that was a race of 1, then you get something in safety rating. But every corner counts. So if you are dive bombed in the very first corner and you quit, then you get 1 out of 1 safety incidents. But if you don't get anything the rest of the rest of the race, then you maybe have done 100 or 200 corners and only 1 was a problem. Then you gain a lot of safety rating. So that's how it works. On low fuel motorsports, it's a little different. You get incident points, and up to a certain degree, you have a positive safety rating. Yeah, and then you kind of stop having a positive safety rating if you get above a certain number of incident points. Crashing into a wall gets you 3 or 4 incident points. Crashing into a player, another driver, does the same. Making a track cut or something without off track, it's a single point. Stuff like that. So, okay, I think I need to finish now because I didn't really plan for doing all this. I haven't seen this. This is the first time I am actually. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so there's some series up here. That's the first time I see that. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so with that said, I can just click over to the website and there are the results, which was here. A bad 11th place for me of 23 drivers. I would have loved to be in the top 10. My profile also states that I've been doing 342. Yeah, no problem. And I've been to the podium, top 3, 12 times, and 33 times in the top 5, 152 top 10, stuff like that. I've started on the pole position after qualification 1 time. That was a few weeks back. 3 races I did not finish due to various stuff. My elo has been climbing, but see what's happened when I started 3 years ago? It just fell. So that's what happens until you get really the hang of it. So this is a very normal curve. And also safety rating, you can get to 9.99. That's the most. And I've been struggling with that to begin with. And then it started getting better and better. So, all right. I think, yeah, I think that's it for me. And you feel free to follow if you like and stuff like that. And have a very nice day. And enjoy your beautiful Netherlands. So, see ya. Oh, thank you. And see you another time online. Bye for now. Have a nice day.